clothing? The clothing. So that's related to sport, isn't it? It's a little bit like slang.
Back.
Yeah, the other side.
Yeah, back.
Down the back.
Shall I give you an example? Okay, I kickstart my day with a cup of coffee. Okay, so get going. Okay, so can you make one up?
My name's Mary. This is my current student, Amir, who I've been teaching for... How long have I been teaching you?
I think about 18 months.
18 months, yeah.
My name's Anna, and I've just got one student from Iran, and I've been teaching her since November, so about 6 months now.
I volunteered initially about 9 months ago and was given a list of possible ways in which I could volunteer. And I liked the look of English teaching, partly because it's obviously a real need among people coming from other countries, and partly because it's something which I really enjoy doing and I'm very interested in. So it seemed to be a good fit for me.
Amr, you are from Sudan
Yes, I'm from Sudan.
and you did not know any English when you
Yes.
came.
Yes.
Amr is a very good student because he practices a lot at home, and that makes all the difference. Not everybody is motivated because a lot of people, when they come, they're quite depressed and they've got lots on their minds, and so studying is very difficult. But Amr has been studying hard, and he does any class that is offered. You have learnt a lot in 2 months.
Yeah.
I became aware of SWVG because I have been retired for a number of years, and I met a friend of mine. She said, "Why aren't you doing some volunteering? What are you up to?" And I had to admit, not very much, really.
My name's Laura May, and I've been helping as a volunteer here, I think, for as long as I've known you. So since, was it
Last year.
beginning of last year, so a year and a
Really?
bit. What's your name?
My name is Leah. I come from Kuwait.
You do come from Kuwait.
Before I can't speak English,
He could speak some English.
but now my English is better
It is better.
because you teach me.
Thank you.
I've been working for SWVG for at least 6 years or more, I guess it probably is now, as a volunteer. I just teach English. Generally, I teach complete beginners, though Doris is not a complete beginner, I have to say.
People do have very different needs. There are people who have quite good conversational English or can make themselves understood because they have the confidence, but maybe can't read or write, don't know our alphabet. So we now teach complete beginners, people who need a qualification so that they can go to university, and everybody in between.
Javad and I work through a book, and our classes are mainly conversation, grammar, reading, writing. I think it's been a learning process for both of us. I didn't have any teaching experience before starting, and so we've been learning together in many ways.
Or I teach people how to describe their family, words mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, aunt. Maybe we'll look at family trees and how people's families are built up and who is related to whom.
Yes, so this is Doris. Today we've been talking about fashion.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Today I am wearing is a house sweater, white sweater, and green shorts. And my teacher, this wearing casual, and formal. This red sweater, and blue shirts, and blue jeans, and black shoes. Is informal.
Yes.
Yeah. This learning today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of our teaching happens on Friday mornings in a big hall where we put out lots of tables, and looking around, it's really exciting to see the focus and the energy in the room. There are a couple of people who teach maths, people teaching English at all different levels, some groups, some one-to-one, somebody with the driving theory test. Some people even teach online.
So we meet for an hour or sometimes 2 hours every week.
Yes.
So you do independent work as well?
Yes. Yeah.
So written,
Writing,
reading,
reading,
listening,
and speaking.
all four.
We do a lot of conversation work, don't we? And looking for accommodation, job hunting,
Math exam.
maths exam, but not the number side of it, which I'm awful at, but the sort of the written problems, that sort of thing.
We often talk about food and cooking and recipes because that's an area of interest.
I cooking on Saturday every week, me and my friends.
Do you want to talk a bit about the cookery?
Sometimes I cook on Saturdays here. We have some conversation to each other. Too helpful for our English.
Yeah, it's good practice.
I'm great cook.
He is a fantastic cook. It's like coming and eating in a free restaurant on Saturday nights. You get the most fantastic meal.
So I found that I was thinking a lot about how I could be more supportive here on the ground in my own community. I do a lot of teaching, usually of music, but I found that the skills have been really cross-transferable into teaching English as well.
I initially was a little lacking in confidence because I've never done English teaching or really any teaching in any formal capacity before. So I did ask if I could have a very small group or even one-to-one to begin with. And since then, I've gradually increased and I have groups of up to 3 or 4 now.
So there are people who prefer to teach one-to-one, and that can build up a really good relationship. Some people prefer to teach a group, and there can be a really great atmosphere with people supporting each other.
The challenge is that you never know what's coming, really. You kind of have to wing it in some ways because you never know where people are coming from. You don't know their backgrounds, you don't know how well educated, how much formal education they may have had.
We started teaching one-to-one because that's very reassuring for someone to know that you're going to go at their pace, that they're not in a class where they'll get lost, that it's all right to ask questions. There was one young man whose visitor really wanted him to have lessons. I went to chat to him one day and I said, would you like to come with a friend or just do 5 minutes? No school. My head, no school. So we chatted for a few minutes and I gave up and went away. And the next week he walked up to me with a book under his arm and said, school? So we started and we did just 5 or 10 minutes and gradually built up and he really flourished.
The main aim is really just to be able to, for Amma to be able to have basic conversations, to go to the GP. So when you are doing your volunteer work, does it help?
Yes, because I'm speaking English every day.
We're hoping that Layath is going to start doing some courses at Itchen College, maybe from September.
September, yeah.
Which is good.
It's good, very good.
And you're hoping to do a job.
Yes.
What job do you want to do?
Electrician.
Electrician.
My job.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Especially when I'm working with young people, I've got 2 children, and you realise that people, they just want the same as us. They want opportunities and security and access to good education. So that really does come across with people.
Everybody that volunteers for SWVG is a volunteer, and they come with all kinds of assorted skills from their own experience and from their lives.
Teaching is such a pathway to connecting with other humans, and no matter what your cultures are, you can find ways to connect, and I really find that really valuable. It's incredibly inspiring.
Is that okay?